What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with the Boxing Clinic once again, and apparently Anthony Joshua requested to fight Dillian Whyte. You know, when Pulve pulled out the fight. But I guess powers that be, being Eddie Hearn or Dillian Whyte, didn't want to take the fight. I think it was more, Eddie Hearn, because for some reason he wants to use Dillian Whyte as a hitman to take on Deontay Wilder. So if, Dillian Whyte loses to Anthony Joshua again, then, Deontay Wilder going to be like, well, I'm going to fight this guy and just say, what's the point of this? So I feel him on that. I definitely do feel him. And you can't be mad at that if Dillian Whyte didn't want to fight Anthony Joshua, because, he wants to be 100%. He wants to have a full training camp for a big fight like Anthony Joshua. But I think it was more Eddie Hearn that didn't want them to fight. I think it was going to be a great replacement fight. The money probably was better than when they first fight for both guys. Joshua's making $20 million. So, now Carlos Takam, I think, is making the $5 million in front of like 70,000, fans in Cardiff, Wales. I mean, what better venue and what better surprise, than to get the fans and all the fans and Dillian Whyte, Anthony Joshua 2 rematch. I'm definitely with 100% tuned in on that, because the first fight was very, very good. I think Dillian Whyte tired out and hurt his shoulder. But, Anthony Joshua was trying to take him on. And, I guess his request was denied by either Eddie Hearn or Dillian Whyte. And now he's fighting Carlos Takam. I think that fight would have been better than the original fight with Pulve. I know Pulve ain't no scrub, but I think Dillian Whyte is a better fighter. But I don't know. After the shoulder injury and the beating he took from Joshua, then he just had a draw with Chisora. I think he's just trying to clear his head up. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully for him, he can get back to being that that rising star in the UK. I thought when I seen him fight Anthony Joshua, before that, I thought he had world championship material. I thought he was world championship material. I thought he was world level, elite caliber, had that potential to be that. Hopefully get back to that. In the last fight versus Malcolm 10, he came in, fat and sloppy. Like he didn't even take the fight serious. So hopefully he's in the fight for the guy that he's fighting. He's in shape for the guy that he's fighting. Because last time he was just, he looked sloppy, man. He can't, if you want these big fights, you can't be looking sloppy. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe he hasn't been training hard because he just got an opponent like last week. So maybe that's one of the reasons he didn't take on Anthony Joshua, because he knew he wasn't taking this opponent serious because he didn't know who it was. But, at least Joshua, asked for a better opponent than Carlos Takam. He didn't get it, but Carlos Takam, I guess it's better than, it could be worse. It could be worse. But, we all going to tune in because Anthony Joshua was big time box office. We know what's going to happen. It was Dillian Whyte in there, or it was Chisora, if it was Carlos Takam, Pulve, whoever was in there. We know what was going to happen. It was going to be a knockout. You feel me, my G? It was going to be a knockout. And, hopefully he just fights Wilder and just gets it over with sometime next year. But, I like both of these guys, man, honestly. But we gone.